Hello and welcome to Round Glass Living. I'm Leah Cullis. I'm your guide for our yoga session today, and I'm coming to you live from Austin, Texas. Today we are celebrating the spring equinox with our class to do some spring cleaning. So in our spring cleanse class, we're going to be harnessing the power of this seasonal transition. And this is a time of celebration and new beginnings. So we'll use this class to help clear out old energy from the winter when we've been inward. And we will use this as an opportunity to bloom your intentions that you're ready for now. So let's get started in a short and simple meditation. You'll see that I'm on a block. I've got another one close to me. I always recommend having your yoga props near your mat space as well, and have enough space around you so that you can be in your fullness of your practice. When you're ready, please come into your seat. See that I'm seated with my ankles crossed in Sukhasana. You can also kneel or even place your back up against the wall, whatever's most comfortable for you to start in stillness and quiet and turn your attention inward. All right, yogis, please ground your palms or take your mudra that serves you. Close your eyes. Sit up tall, so from the roots of your legs, your hips, lift and grow your spine tall. Ever so slightly tuck your chin towards your heart so that the back of your neck is open and long. With your lips gently sealed, tune into the pulsation of breath flowing in and out of your nose. And pull your attention inward to land within your heart center. Explore the physical space in and around your heart. How your bones are supporting you. How your muscles and connective tissues are holding you. And energetically, remember from your heart center, what are some of the seeds that you've been planting in this inward time over the last 3 months, the last couple of years? What are some intentions that you're ready to grow and nurture now? As we move into this time of rebirth, new growth, nourished by more expansive sunlight, where can you put your attention so that you are nurturing and growing the seeds that you've planted deep within you? May this practice be an opportunity for you to bloom. Bring your hands to heart center. Sit up a little taller. So lift the intentions within your heart space up higher to the sky, opening towards more light. And take a deep breath in. Open mouth exhale. Bow your head to your heart. Release your hands to your thighs. Open your eyes and lift your gaze. All right, yogis, go ahead and slide one of your blocks over to the side or whatever you're seated on. And then we'll stay in the center of our mats. Place your feet out in front of you, hands behind you for seated half pigeon. We'll start with the right leg. So lift your right leg up, cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Now, you can adapt this pose to meet your needs. So some of us are going to need to walk the hands in closer, walk the left foot in closer. You can also create more space by walking your hands back. So find the unique degree of the shape that works best for you. Then flex your right foot, start to generate muscular energy. In this simple shape, we're illuminating any stuckness, stagnation, or old energy that might be residing in the hips. The hips are kind of like storage closets for the body where we can hold old memories or emotions. So now just lovingly start to crack the door open and notice what needs to be cleaned out in your spring cleaning. All right, see if you can go a little deeper into the shape. Let's add some movement. So gently drop your right heel towards the earth. It may go this far or not as far. And then do the other direction. Swivel your hips to the other side, knee more towards the mat. 2 more. Just gently windshield wiper your legs open. All of this is an exploration of what's here for you to work with, what's here for you to clean out, what's here for you to expand. Okay, next time you rock over to the left, drop your right foot down to the ground, sit up tall for a seated twist. Wrap your left arm in front of your left shin, right fingertips behind your sacrum. Sit up nice and tall. One more inhale, grow your spine higher. Exhale, pull your low belly back, stabilize. And then hands back behind you, reset both feet to the earth. Take just a moment to notice the difference between your two sides, how your movements have impacted you, how your actions are opening you up so that you can realize your intentions physically, mentally, emotionally, and more. All right, now cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Notice how different this side is from your first side. Okay, now let's add on some movement. When you feel ready, drop your heel towards the earth, the knee. You want to move mindfully, so not rushing. Let each part of your movement create mindful awareness. So notice the shifts in sensation within you as you move. And next rock, ground your left heel, then your left foot to the earth. Root both sits bones down. Wrap your right arm in front of your shin. Left fingertips tent behind you. Sit up nice and tall. And now massage all the tissues supporting your spine with your breath. With each inhale, grow taller. Each exhale, belly back to twist deeper. You can even turn your chin behind you. Nice work, yogis. Both hands behind you. Come back to center. Ground both feet on the earth. Then downward facing dog. All right, downward facing dog. We make an inverted V with the whole body. So press your hands into the earth. Press your heels down towards the ground. Notice I say down towards the ground, not necessarily touching the ground. My heels never touch the ground in downward facing dog. It's the actions and the intentions that matter more than what it looks like. So go for rooting from your hips through your heels and growing from your wrists through your hips. On your next inhale, sweep your right leg high. Then bend your knees, stack your right hip on top of your left. A big yawn for your whole body, waking up from the winter slumber. On your exhale, sweep your knee forward to your nose, engage your low belly. Step to your right thumb, lower your left knee down. We'll add on some cat-cows within the low lunge. So on your inhale, scoop your heart forward, lift your gaze, allow your hips to drop more towards the earth. On your exhale, cat variation, pull your hips back slightly until you feel a gentle engagement of your hamstring or a stretch. Drop your head, lift your low belly up and in. Push your fingertips into the earth. Again, inhale, open up across your front body, lift your gaze. Exhale, press down into the earth, hug into your center, gather your power. Next, inhale, shift forward, lift your gaze. Continue to stay grounded through your left fingertips or palm. Inhale, grow your right arm high. So from your roots, open up the line of energy across your heart and expand skyward. Option for an early quad stretch. Reach your top arm behind you, bend your left knee, pull your heel towards your glute. You may stay here or add a back bend to it. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, look up. One cleansing lion's breath with your throat open. Deep inhale, stick your tongue out, exhale. Nice work, yogis. Release your back foot. Place your right hand to the inside of your right foot. Listen carefully. Spin your left shin off the right edge of your mat. So your left shin and foot will go off the right edge of your mat. Snuggle your right tricep and your knee together. Left hand to your hip. Modified extended side angle variation. Anchor your tailbone down towards your left knee. Zip up your low belly and grow your heart away from your hips. Yes. You look up to the sky. With a grounding energy, we can create more opening through the whole body. All right, gracefully reach your left arm to the back of the mat. Inhale, sweep your right arm up and open. Extend your right leg long. Gate pose. Wrap your heart towards the sky. Opening yourself up to new light, new energy. What's available for you now. As gracefully and tenderly as you can, sweep your hands to the top of your mat. Extend your left leg back behind you with your left toes tucked under. Step back, downward facing dog. Take a moment here to honor your unique needs and move in a way that feels good to you, that helps you process the openings through your right side. And notice the difference between your right and your left. How are your actions impacting you? All right, let's move on. Inhale your left leg high. Bend your knees, stack your hips, open up. From the roots of your hands and your right foot, grow your left knee higher. Harness the power of your core. Exhale, knee to your nose. Step to your left thumb, right knee down. 3 cat-cow variations. Inhale, scoop your heart forward, look up. Exhale, pull your hips back until you feel a gentle pull. And you're going to drop your head, look to your navel. Inhale, cow variation. Exhale, cat variation, arch your back. Again, inhale. And exhale, gather your power. Inhale, slide forward, shine your heart beyond the top edge of your mat. Dragonfly twist, root through your right hand, grow your left arm high. Big opening across your heart. Option for the quad stretch, extend your left arm behind you, bend your right knee, catch your foot, never straining, so taking it as far as it feels good to you, finding your space between too much and not enough. So whether you have your foot or it's still down, let's take a lion's breath, a cleansing breath. Open up your throat, look up, deep inhale, tongue out, exhale. Nice work, yogis. Left hand to the inside of your left foot. Swivel your right shin and foot so it's off the left edge of your mat. Really squeeze your knee into your left arm, right hand to your hip. Twist your chest towards the sky. Now notice if your tail is sticking out, mine has a tendency to do that. Slide your tailbone down, zip up your low belly, harness your strength, and lift your heart higher. Nice work, yogis. Right hand to the back of your mat. Extend from your left toes all the way through your left fingertips. Let this feel good. Let it be a part of your reawakening with a new spring energy. Exhale, sweep both hands to the top of your mat. Extend your right leg long with your toes tucked under. Step back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Nice work. Inhale, look forward. Bend your knees. Exhale, walk your feet up to your hands. Let each step be mindful, creating a sacred connection to the earth. Like you're stepping on fresh grass. In Texas, we have so many wildflowers starting to bloom. Think of that as Earth's way of inviting us into new energy and rebirth as well. Palms to shins, gaze down, look to the earth, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Lift your low belly up as you drop your head. Inhale, rise to stand, reach all the way to the sky. Seal your palms and exhale. Hands at heart center in prayer. Take a moment to close your eyes or set your gaze at the connection of your fingertips. And remember what's ripe within you, ready for your attention and nourishment. Where's your body, mind, and heart being called to grow, expand, and bloom now? May this practice serve to cleanse out what's no longer needed so that you can expand into the direction of your heart's desires now. Deep breath in, yogis. Open mouth, exhale. Blink your eyes open. Let's flow. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pour forward and fold. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Plant your hands, step your feet back. High push-up. Look forward, press to your toes. You always have the option to drop your knees. Lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or low cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath in, one breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. When you're empty, step or hop, feet to your hands. Palms to shins, halfway lift. Grow long through your side ribs. Exhale, forward fold. Press through your feet. Inhale, rise, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, come home to your heart center. Remember what you're ready for now. Inhale, stretch your arms to the sky. Exhale, bow, hinge at your hips. Let your spine be long, then drop your head. Palms to shins, halfway lift. Grow your heart away from your hips. Plant your hands on one exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, press into the earth, lift your heart high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more time. Sane, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, travel to the top of your space. Get grounded. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, grow. Exhale, come back to your heart center. Remember your why. Inhale, reach up, stretch. Exhale, fold forward, ride your breath. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Move through your Vinyasa, yogis. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. On your next inhale, reach your right leg high. On your exhale, step to your right thumb. Pause here. Inhale, stretch your heart forward. Now exhale, lower your back knee down. Listen carefully. So we're going to reverse or revolve our low lunge. So start off with your right arm up. Reach for your left hamstring. Then inhale your left arm high. So to revolve your lunge, you have to harness your strength at your legs, then up through your core. Then let the flower bloom through your left hand. So if you start to wobble, go down more to get the rise, to get the lift. One more big inhale. On your exhale, left hand down to the ground. Stabilize. Now extend your left leg up, right arm to the sky, dragonfly twist. We're harnessing the power of center line. So you take out anything that's extra, get to the essence at your center. All right, yogis, continue to squeeze your inner thighs together. Left arm stays high. Inhale, rise. Left arm up. So right arm up, then left arm up. Your gaze can be skyward, down, or to the side, whatever feels best to you. Big opening here. Exhale. Turn to the left side of your mat. Warrior two. So readjust your feet as needed. Readjust your arms. And take up your space. Come into the fullness that's available for you now. Spark your fingers wide and set your gaze over your front middle finger. As you press down and out through your legs, continue to squeeze in. Grow from the earth through your center line, out in all directions. On your next inhale, star pose. So turn forward, big opening. So if your feet are firm, turn your toes in slightly. So you're just slightly pigeon-toed. Dig your heels down. Expand up and out through your hands. Now, catch your hips. Pull your elbows behind you. Squeeze your shoulder blades across your heart, or so it opens your heart. Then inhale, look up. Exhale, wide straddle, forward fold. Land your fingers on the earth in line with your inner arches, then drop your head. Now notice, if this is too much, you can always bend your knees, get a deeper fold. When you bend your knees, it's like creating a release valve for your hamstrings and your low back. Then you can slowly press down on your heels and drop your chest and your head a little lower. Deep, full breaths, yogis. On your next inhale, crawl your hands forward so your palms are underneath your shoulders. Let's do some side stretches here. Bend your left knee deeply so you're opening your inner right thigh. Some of you might be able to drop all the way down into Skandasana. For me right now, it feels good to just stay with my hips lifted. So notice the depth that's appropriate for you right now. Never pushing or hanging back, finding your unique edge within each pose. Exhale, let's switch, other direction. Experiment, try Skandasana. Then you can come back. All right, find your center. Press down through your feet. Digging your right heel down, spin your right toes forward. Sweep your hands to the top of the mat. Hop your left heel up, Vinyasa. Pause for a moment and notice the difference between your two sides. Inhale, float your left leg high. Take up space. Exhale, engage your core, step forward. Right knee down. Listen carefully. Left arm leads. Inhale, rainbow up and over until you catch your right hamstring. Then inhale, right arm high. So different than a low lunge, we're crossing the center line. Gather your power into your center. Driving your life force energy through your central channel. On your exhale, start with your gaze, then right hand down, stabilize. Extend through your right leg. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Dragonfly twist. Notice the tendency for the left knee to pull out. Squeeze your left knee in towards your heart. Wrap your chest higher. Okay, yogis, building on. Keep your back leg lifted. Reach back for your right hamstring. Reach your right arm high. Wobbles are a part of the process. Moving mindfully with breath. On your exhale, dig your back heel down, hands to heart, then open wide. I'll turn to face y'all. Warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. With an open heart, warrior with an open heart. No longer hiding, no longer going inward. Now's the time to expand out. To take the lessons from the winter and grow what we're ready for now. On your next inhale, big opening, star pose. Swivel your toes in. Expand up and open through your whole body. Take up your space. This time, bind at your back. So either interlace your 10 fingers or catch opposite elbows, or you can even do reverse prayer, reverse namaskara. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your gaze. Exhale, pour forward and fold. Let your head drop. With your strong roots digging deep into the earth, allow your spine to unravel. Let there be trust from what you've gone through, what you've established as your foundation. Allow new life to flow through you and for you. Release your arm bind, fingertips to the earth, halfway lift. This time, spin your left toes forward, frame your hands to the top of the mat, step back, Vinyasa, or meet in downward facing dog. Deep breath in, open mouth, exhale. All right, yogis, inhale, look to the top of your mat, bend your knees a lot. Exhale, step, walk, or hop, feet up to the top of your space. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach all the way up. Exhale, come home to your heart center. Take a moment here. Harness your focus. Use your vision, your drishti, to help calm your nervous system after a great expansion. Know that your inward time has prepared you for this great expansion with spring. Take a deep breath in, open mouth, exhale. All right, Hands by your sides, Tadasana, Tadasana. Now shift your weight into your left foot. So shift your hips over your left ankle. Inhale, lift both arms up, float your right knee at hip level, flex your right toes. One leg Tadasana. Right, start to bend your left knee, cross your right ankle over your left thigh, slide your hands down to heart center. Gather your power like you're a seed planted deep within the earth. Pull your energy into you. Prepare to bloom. Extend your tail back. Continue to reach your heart forward. Be in your power, yogis. All right, left hand to your hip. Dig down through your left big toe mound. Catch your right toes with your peace fingers of your right hand. Vision set. Inhale, standing leg raise, letter B. Expand out in all directions. You can also catch your knee if that feels better for you. A big wide opening across your heart. Maybe you even let your gaze be lifted. Let your whole body be an invitation for new life, new growth. Shift your gaze back to center. Gracefully release your lifted legs, hands to heart center. Set your vision at your fingertips. Stabilize with your drishti and your rhythmic breath. And we move on. Shift your weight to your right foot. Inhale, both arms up. One leg Tadasana. Your core is integrated. Uddiyana Bandha. Exhale, bend your right knee. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Gather your power. This is harnessing everything in the inward time of winter. Hug in, pull it in. Get ready for the expansion that you're being called into now. Right hand to your hip. Catch your left big toe or your knee. You got this, yogis. With your inhale, big growth, new opening, rebirth, new life. Stand tall, open, and invite in the sun. When you feel ready, slowly release your left foot. Stand Tadasana, hands at heart center. Now, continue to press your pinky and your thumbs together. Open up the rest of your fingers like a funnel at your heart. Lotus Mudra. Allow and invite the openings, the opportunities, and the growth that you're ready for now. Seal it at your heart. Take a big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms high, reach up. Exhale, pour forward and fold. Halfway lift. Move through a vinyasa or meet us in downward facing dog. In your down dog, reach your right leg high. Step into half pigeon. So cross your shin towards the top edge of your mat. Untuck your back toes. Dig your fingers down. Reach your heart up. Exhale, pour forward and fold. You can use your forearms as a pillow or rest your head on the earth or one of your props. And dive deep into your breath, your energy-rich breath, giving your body and your intention the nourishment, the prana, and the attention that is necessary for growth. Slowly crawl your hands back towards you. We'll switch sides. Press back into downward facing dog. Left side, left leg high. Exhale, step into half pigeon. Untuck your back toes. Dig down to lift your heart up, your gaze high. And then exhale, trust, and surrender forward. Allow your breath to wash over your whole body. Loosening the grip of old energy. And using your pathway of your exhale as an opportunity to release, to cleanse. And to let go of
what's no longer needed, for you to grow in the direction that you're designed for now. Slowly rise up, yogis. Rock your weight onto your left cheek, and we'll meet in a seated position. If you'd like to take a traditional shavasana, please feel free to do so now. Otherwise, ground your palms to your thighs, sit up nice and tall. Take a few moments in stillness to allow the seeds from your practice to integrate, to take root within you. And to grow, to bloom, to become who you are now. If you'd like to meet us in a seated meditation with simple seats, rise on up from your shavasana and let's all bring our hands to prayer at heart center. From the roots of your seat, grow your heart higher and bloom your fingers out wide. One Om, yogis. Take a deep breath in. Lift your prayer hands up to your third eye to seal the wisdom from your body into your mind. Namaste. Thank you, yogis. Thank you so much for sharing your springtime practice today. Hope to see you for more yoga and meditation here at Round Glass Living. Be well.